A parabola, this is section 10.5, parabolas. A parabola is the set consisting of every point P whose perpendicular distance from a fixed line is equal to the distance from a fixed point not on the line. The fixed line is called the directrix, and the fixed point is called the focus. What that means is this: any point on the parabola, such as this point right here, the distance from this point to the directrix perpendicular is equal to the distance from a point on the parabola to the focus. They're always going to be the same. So any point on the parabola, if you connect to the directrix, the distance is equidistant from any point to the focus. Parabolas can open to the right or to the left, right, or up or down, one of the four. If the vertex is 0, 0, if the parabola opens up or down, then the equation is in this form: y equals 1 over 4p x squared. If the parabola opens left or right, and the vertex is the origin, the equation's in this form. So we're going to do a couple problems and we'll see how to come up with the equation. So example 1, write an equation for parabola whose focus is 0, 4, and directrix is the line L with the equation y equals -2. So let's draw this. Here's the focus. Focus is 0, 4. Directrix is the line y equals -2. So in this case, the vertex is going to be midway between the focus and the directrix. So midway between 0, 4 and 0, -2 here would be 0, 1. That is the vertex. And the parabola always goes in the direction of the focus. So if the focus is above the vertex, the parabola is going upwards. So I know if it goes up or down, it models this equation. Now we've got to do a slight change because the vertex is not the origin, it's 0, 1. Instead of just y equals 1 over 4px squared, it's y minus 1 equals 1 over 4px squared. And then p is the distance from vertex to focus. If it goes up or right, it's positive. If it goes down or left, it's negative. So the distance from vertex to focus is up 3. So p is 3. And then we just plug in. So we could either write it like this, or if you want to get y alone, you could add the 1 to the other side. Either one would be a good answer for example 1. Example 2, write an equation for a parabola whose focus is 3, 2. Let's plot that right now. And the directrix is the line whose equation's x equals -1. And again, the directrix is a fixed line that any point on the parabola is equidistant from the directrix and the vertex. So midway between the directrix and the focus is the vertex. It's going to be 1, 2. Since the focus is to the right of the vertex, the parabola is going right, like this. So if it opens to the right, it's in this form. So because the vertex is 1, 2, I've got to make an adjustment. Instead of, it's not 0, 0. So it's going to start like this. And then P is the distance from vertex to focus. That would be 2 away. So it's 2. So you could either leave your answer like this, which I'll box in, or if you want to get X alone, you could add 1 to each side. Here, and this should be, it's 1, 2, so this is a 2 here. If the vertex is 1, 2, this is a 2. So it's either X minus 1 equals 1/8 times Y minus 2 squared, or X equals 1/8 Y minus 2 squared plus 1. So that is example 2 from section 10.5 on page 10.